Hi, everyone. And now the Lakers starting group. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. D'Angelo Russell out there with Mr. Incredible. And it's Hachimura in at small forward. And for the Raptors, in at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Grady Dick is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Pirtle in at center. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
So the Lakers will get the first possession. Here's Davis. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Jakob Pirtle.
Well, what a great effort that time by Davis. Just never gave up on it. Worked through tough defense and still found a way to get it up and down.
Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
Here's Dick. From outside, off the mark. Here is Mr. Incredible, covered by Barnes. Mr. Incredible, the pass to LeBron. Barnes grabs the miss. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. It's a three-point game. Dick passes to Barrett. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, Barrett likes to shoot threes at a steady clip, and he's pretty free with those shots.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Darko Rajakovic and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. Of course, they know they have their work cut out for them with LeBron on the court. He told me James hasn't really lost a step. He's a constant problem out there, so I'm ready to try anything, including just throwing extra bodies at him. Of course, that probably means some double teams in LeBron's immediate future. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here is Barnes, following the three from Mr. Incredible. 5 to shoot. Barnes finds Pirtle. The shot misses. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Mr. Incredible can't get it to go. Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Barrett, no good.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Davis with a screen on quickly. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Davis. Some solid defense from Pirtle. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Barnes. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
In the always evolving game of Barnes, I like seeing him waste no time there, letting that one go.
Last outing for Toronto, they won that game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Looking for a breather, and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Here is Mr. Incredible. Dick defending. Here's Mr. Incredible. And again, no good by the Lakers.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Dick with it. Now guarded by Mr. Incredible. Barnes passes to Pirtle. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. There's the triple. And it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from Mr. Incredible. And for MP, we've got some very big news to share. He signed his first shoe endorsement contract.
And teaming up with Jordan Brand, an incredible place to get your first shoe deal with. Congrats to MP. What an awesome achievement.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. With a break in the action, we've got a chance now to look at last year's top rebounders. Anthony Davis third.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Toronto trailer. And here is Quickly. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Shots good by Mr. Incredible.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
The Raptors have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Pass to Barrett. Here's Pirtle. And here is Quickly. And the Raptors miss again. Here is Mr. Incredible. Dick defending. Here's Mr. Incredible. They get it back. Davis. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Screen by James. A 3-ball. And Pirtle pulls it down.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Barnes looking around. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
There's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in that spot. Just abusing the defense down in the paint.
Here is Mr. Incredible. Dick defending. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And now that's 11 points for Mr. Incredible.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
And checking out some stats for Barrett. A very nice season for him last year. Last season, he averaged 20 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he was their top scorer throughout last season.
Well, his teammates knew whenever they really needed a basket, just look his way.
Now, here's Barrett. Coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. Nice shot by Pirtle. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Olenek, he's checked in for Pirtle.
Help out on D-Lo. Yo, kick it out.
Here is Mr. Incredible. Dick defending. Stolen by Quickly. Here we go, one-on-one. Barrett the pass to Dick. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Now, here's Quickly. Still without a basket. Pass to Barnes. And Davis sends it back.
If you don't know exactly where Davis is, he's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
4 on the shot clock. Shot from 6. Misses off the left iron. Lakers leading by 4. And the defense of this Raptors team, Craig, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now, here's Barrett. Olynyk sets a screen for Barrett. From the stripe, Mr. Incredible pulls it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Davis throws it down.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Here's Barrett. Olynyk, a screen on Hachimura. Ball's knocked loose. Barrett the pass to Dick. Shoots from 14, and he nails the jumper.
So much balance when Dick's in the air. Always able to square his chest and make a confident stroke.
Davis sets a screen. Here is Mr. Incredible. Dick defending. Mr. Incredible the pass to LeBron. Count it. And the Lakers lead by 9.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now, here's Barrett. Olynyk sets a screen for Barrett. Buries it from three-point range. Barrett's got 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
James the pass to Mr. Incredible. 1:30 left here in the first quarter. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, "We're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on." Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players. The Raptors shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And so he hits the technical free throw. And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
Here is Mr. Incredible. Dick defending. Here's Mr. Incredible. Off target from three-point range. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Barrett against Davis. Brown outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Screen by James. Mr. Incredible the pass to Hachimura. James wide open, and it falls over the rim and in.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Lakers ahead, up by 3. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. We've got a chance now to check up on Jakob Poeltl's status. David.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Raptors head athletic trainer. Now, he told me that it's a knee sprain, and it's definitely painful, but it's fortunate it wasn't worse. He won't be returning to the game, guys, and he may be off the court for a short period of time. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Mr. Incredible, and it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Davis. Here is Mr. Incredible. He's covered by Brown. Davis with a screen on Brown. Shot's good by Mr. Incredible.
And, guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear. He's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Screen by Olynyk. Here's Barrett. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Barrett's got 8 points.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Vincent's changes for Toronto. Abaji's checked in, and quickly in for Brown. And then for the Lakers, Mr. Incredible comes in for Austin Reeves. And it's Russell in for Gabe Vincent. Toronto's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Now, Dick. His last outing, he had 8 points. And good that time.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Here is Mr. Incredible. Dick defending. Pass to Davis. Clark, how much weight do players put on individual awards or something like an all-star nod?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved, and players acknowledge that and respect it.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Recently, the Raptors made moves, Greg, to add some Canadian-born talent to their roster.
They traded for R.J. Barrett and Kelly Olynyk, 2 guys that represent Canada in international play, and were both born in Toronto, now playing for their hometown team.
The Raptors making a switch here. Olynyk's checked in, and for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Monday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit. They'll take on the Pistons. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And looking at the Toronto matchup, seems like the season's flying by, as that's already their 10th contest of the year. Pecking order in the league starting to take shape.
Russell against quickly. Barrett inside the three-point line. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here is Mr. Incredible. He's got 22. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Mr. Incredible's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Barnes against LeBron. Quickly looking it over. Shot clock at 5. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
From deep LeBron. It's rebounded by Barrett. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Cleveland. Davis against Olynyk. Pass to Dick. Now, here's Quickly. Over Russell. Nice D from Russell. The Lakers trail. Here is Mr. Incredible. He's got 24. Fires from deep. He can't get it to go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Quickly. Olynyk against Davis. Olynyk the pass to Barrett. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And Toronto making a change here. Abaji's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Vanderbilt's checked in. Lakers trail by 4. Davis sets a screen. Here's Mr. Incredible. And he's good on the 3-ball. Mr. Incredible's got 10 points in the quarter.
He started out hot from distance, and that has continued.
Pass to Abaji. Back to Dick. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Dick's got 13 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Offensive rebound. Vanderbilt kicks to Hachimura. Pass to Mr. Incredible. It's good. This game is all even. Mr. Incredible's got 30 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Pass to Russell. To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now, Dick. Here's Abaji. Scoreless thus far. And Barrett gets it to go.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Vanderbilt with the screen. Fires the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season. Here's Abaji. Vanderbilt defending, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Chris Boucher's checked in for the Raptors. And Los Angeles guys shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Davis. Boucher with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
To the inside, out to Barrett. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Raptors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 1. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
Hey folks, we know you're anxious for the first half breakdown, but a surprise start to the show is only fitting with some early season power rankings.
Well, I think for the Raptors, if you look at the standings, they're in the middle. And the playoff projections, they're right there. Not world beaters, but they're not scrubs either.
And they seem to be trending in the right direction. It's still early to judge, but they could be really good. Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
I like what they're doing. Playing with physicality, they've worked hard to gain the edge in areas like rebounding.
Yeah, that's the difference in the game.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And Mr. Incredible has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Dick is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Abaji in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Dick passes to Barnes. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Davis. Russell with a wide open look. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Russell's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
You know, with good form, a quick release, and a nice feel, Russell's comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations.
Of all the great ball handlers, Clark, in the NBA, Russell's got to be right there at the top of the list.
And the thing that impresses me, Kevin, is how smooth he makes it look and how effortless it appears. Even at full speed, he can make moves that most guys can't even imagine.
Russell against quickly. Inside. And here's Barnes for 3. And Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Davis sets a screen. From deep. It's rebounded by Barrett. Raptors trail by 3. Dick with it. 13 points in the game. Pass to Barnes. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Now we get a chance to check out some numbers for Scotty Barnes.
Great showing for him last season. He put up about 20 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Screen by James. Here's Mr. Incredible. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Barrett wide open, he fires. And again, no good by Toronto. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Davis. Good D by Barnes.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And Toronto turns it over again. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here is Mr. Incredible. 33 points for him.
Yeah, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Barrett, no good.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man, this guy is simply having a great game from outside.
And so quickly, we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. Number 1, the Raptors. In third, the Lakers.
It's all about the fast break with these two groups. I mean, they were terrific a season ago, playing at a breakneck pace.
Barnes passes to Barrett. Back to Barnes. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Pass to Abaji. And he's on the money with his first shot today.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Screen by James. Here's Mr. Incredible. And a wide open look for Hachimura. And a miss there on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Barrett kicks to Barnes. Barrett against Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. And here's quickly for 3. Rebound the Lakers. Hachimura's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Mr. Incredible can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 4. Abaji the pass to Quickly. Here's Abaji. Pass to Barrett. Got it. Good job in the low post. Barrett's got 18 points in the game.
Incredible night for Barrett. He scores in a multitude of ways, and he brings the effort on every possession.
Foot on the gas, MP. Get in there.
Davis sets a screen. Pass to Russell. To the paint. Here's Mr. Incredible. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Olynyk's got rebound number 5 here tonight. So for the Lakers right now, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. D'Angelo Russell out there with Mr. Incredible. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. Here he goes, Mr. Incredible. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Nails the 16-footer. Davis has got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles. Toronto's gone over and over to the 3-point shot in the 4th quarter. 4 of 9. Back to Quickly. Down low. Here's Barnes. Here's Olynyk. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here is Mr. Incredible. Screen by James. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Davis. To the middle. Here's Mr. Incredible, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Pass to Barrett. Drops it in from 11 feet. Barrett's got 13 points in the second half.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Left side Davis goes back up. Here is Mr. Incredible. And again for 3.
He's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for 3s in a game. Pass to Barnes. Tries it from 9. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Dick with it. Now, here's Quickly. He's guarded by Russell. Here's Barnes. Pass to Dick. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got his 5th assist in this one. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Tries a 3 off the inbound. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
The energy Barrett plays with puts defenders on their heels. He's really good at forcing the opposition's hand.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the 3-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Chris Boucher's checked in for the Raptors. Brown comes in for Quickly.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Lakers.
The sheer volume of 3-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Mr. Incredible.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Good, another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And it's a 4-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
17 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Hachimura. Now Russell. Barrett covering. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mr. Incredible. No good from outside. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
MP, you are unconscious out there tonight.
MP's an elite shooter already. To come into the league and knock down threes like that, I'm impressed.